So a couple weeks ago, I discovered that worshiping food is like idol worship, and you're putting food before God. And I was like, uh-oh, that's not a good idea. He'll strike you down with lightning. I just stepped in something cold. That's weird. It's a hot and sunny day. What happened? So I did that for a couple weeks. I was like, okay, I'm going to stop caring so much about diet and expecting food to heal me and just laser focusing on every single morsel of food. So I just let loose for a little bit. And this is what happened to me.
He's walking somewhere.
So I kept things vegan. I kept things healthy. I still did very good things. I just let loose a bit. I wanted to try some things. I wanted to try bread from the Bible. I was like, okay, I'll try some wheat, some gluten, some real stuff. So like breakfast was usually fruit still. Not usually, every single day was half a watermelon, maybe a full one, a couple cantaloupes, something like that. Go out and do some stuff. We're active, we're happy. And then like maybe lunch would come around, smoothie time, bananas and dates and lots of greens in there, romaine, protein powder for the taste and the gains. So like that was fun. Always get a little queasy after smoothies, don't know why. Fructose poisoning my liver, whatever. And then dinner is where I let loose a little bit. I tried like Snake Diet's approach to where it's just like lots of protein. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna gain some strength for once. And it was working, totally. I've gained about 8 to 9 pounds and I can do more reps than I could. So I'm gaining strength with protein. It's almost like predictable. Like it's real, protein's real. So it's like we're doing that. I'm eating tons of like beans and tofu and all this stuff. We're having bread afterwards and flax oil on the bread, and things were good for quite a bit of time. And then I started having doubts that this was a good thing. I'm like, okay, my skin seems worse. That's predictable. Food's causing it right now. Okay, protein farts started kicking in pretty hard. I was good for a while. I was eating like sprouted mung beans by the bucket. And then I started adding cooked beans and just things went to sulfur hell in a handbasket. And so I've been farting and like I'm just doubting it all now. And now I think I'm left more confused than when I started off. At least when I started off before this, I had a foundation of what I thought was healthy. I wouldn't be eating bread and like massive amounts of protein, overkill amounts that no human could digest. Like these meals were a can of beans, pressure cooked after, and like a whole block of tofu and green peas in there, and then like a pound of broccoli. I'm like, who could digest that? Not one human could even think of digesting that. Marcus Rothkranz actually reached out. He's like, buddy, this is getting hard to watch here. I'm a German scientist. I'll help you out. Like I can figure this out for you. And so like we're talking back and forth and he's giving me these ideas. He's like, no human could digest your dinner. Like not Kara, not me, not a dog. Like you gotta ease off that fiber, a lot of fermentable fibers. I was adding sauerkraut to it too. It's like, okay, yeah, you might be onto something. And so I'm stuck in this place. Like right now I've eliminated beans. I'm cutting the tofu to half a block and gas has dramatically reduced, if not like perfect now. So things are much better just in 2 days. Like I can't digest tempeh, not at all, but tofu, that's fine. Tempeh, that's like a full bean, there's a lot of fiber. Fiber's a bitch. When you're a vegan, oh, fiber, that'll get you. That'll get you every time. But so like I'm back to like obsessing. If anything, I obsessed more about food. God, not 1 second did I trust God. But like I've heard so many stories where God just heals you instantly. People have the power to heal others in God's name. It's like, be healed in Jesus' name. And it's like, oh my God, my 40-year knee injury just disappeared. How? Because God will heal you. Just trust him. But like, I'm having a real hard time letting go of food. Like we have so much science and so many anecdotes where food matters. People like just change food and they get better. So like, how do you erase that? Like I know if I eat low protein, I lose strength. When I eat more, I gain it. It's very predictable and like reliable. Not many things are in this hell earth 3D dimension. But like, God, how do we do it? How do we just go to you instead and say, okay, God healed me, I can eat whatever I want? I feel like that's not the message though, because when you trust me to just eat whatever I want, I'm eating bread with flax oil, I'm doing all kinds of stuff, even though it's like healthy stuff. It's healthy stuff, I tell you. I can't be trusted. That can't be the message. Just binge. I see a lot of Christians, like, they don't look like they care about health. They trust God to heal them, but they're like quite overweight. I think we're meant to have some discipline, aren't we? Come on, that's got to be rewarded. So what I'm focused on now, because I can't just kill the health nut in me who thinks food matters. I know it matters. Even though there's a possibility that God overwrites everything, he could, within 1 minute, that's a long time. 1 second, he could remove my hernia mesh, completely fix my colon, boom, you're healed, like new. He could do that. I totally believe that. There's parameters you seem to have to meet before he'll do that, like full confidence, taking the authority of Jesus into your mind and just doing it, commanding it. I'm not there. I need to see a little miracle. Show me one little miracle and then I'll have that belief. Let me heal someone else. I've tried it. I cast out my girlfriend's demons. It's fun. In Jesus' name. What's over there? Something's hunting me. That's fine. Go vegan. So it's been hard, but what I'm doing now is just trying to put God first and at least try to spend more time thinking about God than food. I'm not there yet. It's really distracting when Bigfoot is in this forest throwing raisins at you. 70% food is in my thoughts, 20% how to prepare the food, and then like at least 5%, that's all God. 5%, the other half is UFC. So how do you do it, Christ boys? How have you healed it? How have you overcome the food is everything addiction? And just like put God first and like trusting him to heal you and not expecting food to do it, because I still very much expect it. Like I just changed my diet a bit, removed a lot of protein, and my digestion's way better. But I also commanded myself to be healed, like very similar timing. And I was like, you are healed in Jesus' name. So like that happened at the same time, and I'm giving all the credit to the food where it's God deserves the credit. And once you start crediting him, he'll heal you even faster. That could be what happens. I think that's worth a thought. You could actually thumb this video down. It's your choice. But I think you're doing it because you're making a sandwich. And in this sandwich, gluten-free toast with a layer of Spam meat and catfish sauce. That's a bullshit sauce, and you know it. It's banned in the Bible. 2 of your 3 ingredients are banned. Gluten-free bread's not real bread. You're likely not good. Not a good person. So, I don't know, man. God wouldn't judge you for eating anything. I know that. I know I could go carnivore right now and keep it within the rules, and he'd be like, yeah, of course, I love you. But I feel like we should all be vegan. Oh, God, that's egotistical, but it's correct. It's got to be correct. Right. I'm out. Thank you for the Bitcoin donations. I'll be leaving now. I'm in an abandoned high school football team's field. Oh, that's good times. That is good times. I love having this open space all to myself. Not one person lives in this town. That's cool. Subscribe for me.